Well, sadly for those who are exposed to the elements, I'm afraid that the clouds have opened up and it is teeming down here. There are some fans who are going to get very, very wet. Having said which, there are almost no empty seats. It is a terrific turnout under the circumstances. There's nowhere else to go, in truth, if you want to see this much-anticipated game. So, come rain or come shine, we are here and really looking forward to it. This is one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive match-up, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
And we're underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, a player who's learned fast for me is Luke Shaw, a fullback who likes to involve himself in matters at the offensive end of the pitch, but he covers the ground with speed and a good work ethic. So
it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Fred, Bruno Fernandes, and here's Martial, Dybala, Juventus get it back again, and it's Higuain, Lindelof cuts it out, Pogba, Lindelof, and here's Martial, Panucci, Matuidi, Wan-Bissaka, Panucci drives it forward. Quadrado plotting from out on the right-hand side. And that's too far for anyone. Wan-Bissaka.
Manchester United have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Throw it. Quadrado. Ball's out once more. Bruno Fernandes goes long. Cristiano Ronaldo. Shaw. Still goalless at the moment. Bruno Fernandes. Pjanic battles to win it back. And here's a big chance! Matuidi. Forward it goes. Higuain gets into a dangerous position. Wan-Bissaka. And the shot! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead.
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
Manchester United take the lead, 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Now it's Martial. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bentancur. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Complaints about that challenge, robust but fair. Fred, and it's played forward. Fred, Pogba. Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka has got himself a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Martial, and it's Pogba. It has gone through to him. Oh, real danger here. Last-ditch defense. He's had a go. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Higuain, this is promising. Higuain! Oh, that was close. Wan-Bissaka. Dybala. Bonucci. And that'll be the last act of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half. But there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
And the second half gets underway.
Juventus need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Up towards the front line. Matuidi. Alexandro. Get a throw in. Bentancur fires from distance. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And a shot! Fred. Bruno Fernandes. A buccaneering run from the defender. Great leap! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Pogba. Juventus still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Bruno Fernandes looks to dink one in. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases the chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's good progress. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, he's really drilled it.
The keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled.
Wan-Bissaka gets wrestled off the ball. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Quadrado goes looking. Maguire. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
Taken with style. And with the match slipping away, they have pulled themselves off the canvas.
Juventus are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Hoists it forward. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Maguire gets it away. Neither side really getting hold of the ball. Rashford. Now it's Martial.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Now it's Higuain. And he's on his way!
Juventus showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Maguire. Lindelof gets it forward. And it's been taken straight back.
Manchester United merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Ronaldo looking as though he's being given special treatment here. Treatment he could well do without.
Yeah, now that he scored, this defence is on high alert whenever he goes anywhere near the ball.
And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. He's got options out wide. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Bruno Fernandes goes back to base. De Gea gets it upfield. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Bruno Fernandes. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And here's Martial. And he has been fouled there. And it's Rashford. Chesney is there to take. And that's that. So nothing between them after all of that. And you can't really argue with the result. The manager too unhappy with the outcome. And the fans really well entertained. It's all square in the end. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. So perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill and plenty of tricks and a few goals. I suspect I've probably overstretched my level of greed here.
So it's away we go then. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Paul Pogba. He could be a real game changer for this team, Peter. He's got the strength to hold off defenders and the...
Cristiano Ronaldo! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Rashford. Alexandro gets it back. Oh, good ball. Pretty robust, but it's got the job done. Wan-Bissaka did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Higuain. Bentancur. And Dybala! It's off target and by quite a way. Wan-Bissaka.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Manchester United didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now?
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
He goes long. Bentancur. And here's Dybala, and here's Cristiano. Big chance, big chance! And the counter is on. Bruno Fernandes. That's put paid to a promising move.
He's got away. It's Higuain! Another big chance that gets away.
Juventus really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Fred. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Shaw. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. De Ligt does well there, alert. And it's Martial. Cristiano Ronaldo. Juventus have it back and they can go again. Maguire. Shaw. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Cristiano Ronaldo! Lindelof plays it forward. Bruno Fernandes. Pjanic did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Higuain has made his mark on this game. Well played, he saw that coming. Rashford. Going through. Looks to dink one in.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Rashford. Out to the left it goes. Decent progress down the left. Shaw delivers. And through to the goalkeeper. Fred. No way through there. Lindelof. And it's Shaw. Ball's out on the left now. Oh, really good feet from him. He's looking unstoppable here. Plenty waiting in the middle. Forward it goes. And that'll be the last act of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
And I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Juventus come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. underway again.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Looks to clip it forward, and they win it back again. Dybala. Pjanic. Cuadrado. Tries to get it forward quickly. Cristiano Ronaldo. Wan-Bissaka. All the way back, and they start again. Keeper sends it forward. Pjanic. Pjanic goes looking. Dybala tries running with the ball.
And Dybala! Oh, taken with style. And with that goal comes comfort.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And here's Martial. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
Well, he had the chance to release it left and ended up making the wrong choice by going it alone. He just took on way too many there, and he's got to think about that a little bit more and make a better decision.
Matuidi drives it forward. Lindelof. 60 minutes played. And it's Rashford. Dybala. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Fires from distance.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Hoists it forward, well positioned to make that interception, and it's played forward. Dybala, and here's Matuidi, and here's Higuain.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Lindelof can hoist it clear.
Shot a goal!
And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Up for the header!
No, he didn't quite meet it right. Lindelof. Just about up to 75 minutes. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Well, he's the quarterback equivalent, so I'm not surprised that he's being closed out.
Speculative strike. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Manchester United making another change here. Bruno Fernandes. Rashford. What an adventurous run from a defender.
Oh, great ball!
Dybala. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here. Manchester United look completely out of sorts when it comes... Greenwood!
They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Lindelof. Pogba. Wan-Bissaka. Fred. Forward it goes. Ball needed.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So they had their win. They had all the answers to whatever the opposition threw at them, and the result followed inevitably. Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
Just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us and to wish you a very good day.